Hey guys, Nicole Cooper here of MakeMoneyWithNicole.com, and it has been such a long time for me to actually do videos, but I have a special announcement that I want to make today, which is why I am here. So this video is going to cover probably about 10-15 minutes. Don't want to make it too long-winded, but of course I have a story to tell and give you guys just some major insight into what's been going on with me and some of the things that we're doing. Now, I am a very pregnant 8 months. I don't know if you can see based on where the camera cuts off, but I am about 7 weeks away from saying hello to my newborn son, Carson Cooper. So that's part of the reason why I've been out of the loop. But there's also tons of things that's been going on with me. Number one, about a year ago, I decided to take a vacation. You guys, if you've been following me at all, you know my story. About 4 years ago, back in 2008, 9, 10, 11, 3 years ago maybe, or 2007, we went through the issue of going broke, bankrupt, foreclosed, losing everything. You guys probably heard that before. Ended up being homeless and having to stay with some friends and get on welfare. List goes on and on and on. Because the real estate collapse, was a realtor. And then in 2009, I believe, 2008, I studied the internet. 2009, got involved in a network marketing company for probably the 10th time. I've been in tons of them for 15 years now. But got involved in a company, had great success, made tons of money, and until then have been just kind of traveling all over the world, doing some great and awesome things, and it's been wonderful. Yoo-hoo, love it. However, about a year ago, I had to take a break. You know, you have these phases in life, hills and valleys. And when things are great, it's really good. But what happens is there's a lot of pulling and tugging on you, and you find yourself moving in a million different directions without thinking about the moves that you're making. And although money's coming at you and that's not an issue and it just seems like you're living the good life, there's a level internally within your spirit that says, you know what, stop and slow down. And that's kind of what I did about a year ago. It's just, I got burnt out and I said, you know what, I'm just going to shut everything down and take a break. And literally, I've been on that break for the whole year. This is, as I'm shooting this video, it's been a year and like 2 months since I've been on that break, just reflecting and trying to see where is it that I really want my life to go? What are the things that I really want to accomplish? And what matters most to me? And so that has caused me to exclude joining any businesses, doing any level of partnerships outside of personal pursuits. And today I'm here to make an announcement that that has changed. I've made a partnership not with a network marketing company because I have actually gotten into the coaching side of MLM, as well as providing products and things to help network marketers succeed and not necessarily have an interest in joining an organization again. But there is an affiliate product that has come out that is right up my alley in the internet marketing niche, that isn't going to be conflicting with network marketing companies or, you know, require for people to go out here and do tons of presentations. I mean, it's really an automated, self-sufficient system that is going to pay you 100% commissions. And if you've heard about the buzz lately, guys, that is the Empower Network. Empower Network came to me when I was in Orlando at Live the Dream, actually a couple weeks ago. Talked to the owner, David Wood. He and I sat down for about 2 hours. We talked in the parking lot till about almost 2 o'clock in the morning. And we just talked about all the BS that's going on in the industry. The amount of people that are failing, not making any money, but they're dousing out thousands of dollars, trying to just find that vehicle for them to get to the point where they feel like I am somebody and I can be successful. And unfortunately, it's just so much stuff going on out here in the industry, and people are being misled. They're not making any money. And people are getting discouraged, they're getting hopeless, and at the same time people are still trying to send them and shoot them with all this hype. And, you know, personally, a part of my journey of taking a break in a back seat was to reflect and say, you know, it's all good to have personal success, but what about the people that you're leading? I actually have a sign on my, here in my office. This is a sign. This is something that's hung up on my wall. And it says, if you want 1 year of prosperity, grow grain. If you want 10 years of prosperity, grow trees. If you want 100 years of prosperity, grow people. Isn't that awesome? If you want 100 years of prosperity, grow people. When I look at success today, many of us are self-consumed. We've become narcissistic people who we're caught up in ourselves and, oh my God, I did this, I did that. It's all about me. It's me, it's me, it's me, it's me. And we we get just totally consumed by self. When in actuality, all of us are here to live a life to help one another to discover and accomplish something great. And so when you look at this amazing, I put this here in my office so I can see it every day. If you really want prosperity, you have to grow people. Your success is about how can you impact the lives of people. And that's my new journey. That's what I'm on. So when I see Empower Network, you think about the name, guys, empower. It's all about empowering you to get to a point where you can discover success for yourself in your own terms on your own journey. What is Empower Network and why am I involved? Well, Empower Network is simply, it's an internet marketing community. And I don't want to go into too much detail. We have a gazillion videos that are actually from David Wood and David Sharp, the two developers, that will give you like tons and tons of countless information about how they created the system and where it's going to take you. But I'm going to give you from my standpoint, just because I'm making this like my coming out video, what it is that I see that Empower Network can do for you and why you need to be a part of it. When you think about why most people are failing today, and I've done several different blog entries and things about where we are today, and I actually did a blog post that had like 100 and something likes on Facebook about, am I a sucker if I go back to getting a job? And I wrote that because so many of you were calling me and saying, you know what, Nicole, I've tried everything. I'm just, I'm finding myself spending all this money. My husband, my wife, they're starting to get upset and frustrated with me because I'm spending way more than I have coming in. And I'm just at a point where I'm starting to get desperate. I don't know what to do. I think I may have to go back to work. And what really bothers me is many of you feel guilty about that because there's been this huge perception that working a job is for suckers. Guys, let me just kind of give you the threefold most important elements that will guarantee you to get to a place of success. And if you don't have these three, I don't want to say it's a must-have, but it's what most of the gurus are doing that you don't know about, that has allowed them to afford the time that it takes to get to that level of success. And how Empower Network ties into this, I'll show you how. Okay, so there's three things that you really want to have that will actually give you the time and open up the doors for you to succeed. And this is a three-step formula that I recommend anybody pursuing the make money from home industry or niche have, okay? The first one is you want to either have a job or you want to become a service provider, okay? And why am I saying that? Well, here's the deal. When you first get involved in this industry, it's all about developing knowledge. It's not coming right in and making money immediately. There's things you got to learn. You might have to learn about relationship building on the internet. You might think about social media as, oh, I can get on here and connect with thousands of people and instantly everybody's going to buy from me. But no, there's a tip and technique. There are several tips and techniques to actually getting people to like you, to pay you even any attention, pay any attention to you when you're putting your different blog posts up. So it does matter that you have time to learn. You're going to have to learn something, even if it's not technical. And it's also going to cost you something. If you're a student, and like they say, leaders are readers, and leaders invest in themselves, and they're big into personal development, guys, it costs to learn and build up knowledge. I mean, I have just a gazillion books and things here that I've bought. I mean, the money is my friend. ABCs of making money. Books on Twitter and LinkedIn. The Slight Edge, Dare to Dream and Work to Win. I mean, I can't tell you. Creating Magic, DVDs that I've bought, High Achievement, Network Marketing. I have stuff all throughout my office that I've invested in over the years that are the tools that have gotten me to where I am today. So it's not just luck. You don't luck up on success. It's preparation. They have a quote that says, when preparation meets opportunity, great things happen. So my point is, it's going to cost you to succeed. Whether you're investing in books and products, attending seminars, buying tools. Internet marketing requires tools like autoresponders, paying for hosting with your blogging and things like that. You want a job that will allow you not just to invest in your business, but it wants to cover your home costs. If you're a single person, single parent, married, but at the same time your income does matter based on the household needs, whether it's groceries, kids' tuition, gas, repairs, whatever. Guys, you want to be smart and have some level of stability in your income. Because if you have those things covered, you have a clarity of mind because there's no desperation factor there. And you're able to really focus and zone in on your side gig, right? So as Jim Rohn says, work full-time on your job, part-time on your fortune. If you don't have a job, becoming a service provider. Most people don't know this about me. I've been in internet marketing since 2007. And I didn't make any money in 2008. Made 6 figures in 2009 in like 4 months. No, not 4 months, 10 months, sorry. And so it looks like overnight success, but 2008, guys, I was making $15 commissions from affiliate programs, but I was spending 18 hours a day on my computer. So the thing that sustained me is being a service provider. And most people don't realize I wrote a book for somebody in 2 weeks that paid me very well. I became a virtual assistant. I became a consultant where I was helping people to get their social media sites going and doing virtual assistant work for them, from their social media marketing to blogging to whatever. I was writing articles. I mean, I did whatever I could with the skills that I was learning from the things that I was investing in. And people were paying me, which was sustaining me to continue to learn, keeping me in my same industry, and also allowing me to buy time to get to my successful place. Okay, so by the time 2009 hit, I was making income multiple different ways and things started kicking in, and I put all that stuff to use in my network marketing company and hit 5 figures in a 4-month period of time. In 1 month, had my first 5-figure month 4 months after joining my business, and as they say, the rest is history. But it was a whole year and a half actually of being a service provider and also investing in myself, which this afforded me to do, okay? The second thing that you must have is you can either be in an MLM or you want to have your own products, okay? This is your secondary source of income. You often hear people talk about multiple streams of income. And multiple streams of income is sometimes abused. People think that joining an MLM is your multiple streams. No, you need that MLM, a job, some affiliate programs, your own you need multiple streams, because at any given moment, guys, you know, network marketing in today's world has a short shelf life. You may change companies, the company may go down, they may merge with another company, compensation plan changes. So MLM is a great vehicle, but see, MLM is not just about making money. MLM is about allowing you to get the personal development side of what it takes to run a business. That's what people miss. It's the ability to understand how to fully functionally build an organization, continue to cultivate it, become a leader, and at the same time develop success stories out of it. And people think, oh, it's all about the money, all about the money. No. But once again, when you're desperate and broke, it becomes all about the money. And that's why most people hate MLM, is because they went in desperately needing to make money fast and they didn't, and then they were ready to quit. So MLM would be a secondary source of income, and is also a secondary source of personal development to get you closer to your goals, and I'm going to show you that in totally different training. But if you're not doing network marketing, having your own products or doing something like consulting where you turn your information into income. I do several different training series, and I got one coming up on how to turn your talent into dollars, how to turn your information into income. And it's about, hey, if you are great at breeding dogs, you can write content or ebook or whatever on breeding dogs and put it on Amazon, put it on eBay. If you're great at arts and crafts and you have a special selective niche and you know how to develop your own products and put them on Etsy.com, you know, you can write a product about it, do a training about it. People will pay you because you have a very niche-based skill set that you can market. So the second thing that you want to have, guys, is MLM in your own products. The third thing that you want to have is affiliate programs, okay? We all buy products and we all are using some kind of tool, whether it's Aweber, whether it's Optimized Press, whether it's HostGator, something to keep your internet marketing afloat. The beauty about joining an affiliate program is that now you're giving recommendations with pay. Where the EN falls in is Empower Network is an affiliate program, okay? Empower Network is a blogging community that is designed to make your life easier and get you connected to the internet marketing world as far as marketing without any technical hassle. Some of the challenges that I've found over the past couple of years in trying to teach internet marketing is the fact that most people are not technical. I have to tell you a little secret. I have an undergrad degree in information technology, MIS. It's like computer science. I mean, I was taught programming. I worked for Bell South as an intern for a year, dealing with programs, Java, C++, and all that stuff. So it's cheap for me. I mean, I'm not good at it. I wasn't the most successful kid in my class, but that was what I specialized in college. So when you talk about the technicalities of internet marketing, the possibility of me grasping something is way greater than the average person who really doesn't even turn on their computer that much. What Empower Network has done, guys, is it's taken all the complexities of internet marketing and it's allowed you to get immediately connected to a community that's going to do everything. It's basically a done-for-you system that you just plug and play. It's a little bit of technical stuff, but it's basic technical stuff that you'll want to know, not things that it'll take you 2 months to figure out. Another beautiful thing about Empower Me Network, it's an affiliate program with 100% commission, friends, okay? You know, when you talk about getting involved in MLM, affiliate programs, being a service provider, at the end of the day, guys, I've learned that, you know, most of us just really want to make money so that we can really pursue the things that we're really passionate about. You might be passionate about hiking. You might be passionate about kids. You might want to get involved in ministry. You might want to go and do philanthropy work. You might want to go overseas and build wells in Africa or go service some disabled kids in Mexico. You might have a passion to do a lot of different things, but the problem is the profit is not there, the profitability. When you get involved in an MLM or any affiliate program or even start opening up your own business or working a job, you want to make sure that it's income that's going to sustain you. And I chose to partner up with the Empowerment Network because, number one, it's self-sufficient. Like it's a do-it-yourself. I mean, it's a done-for-you system that you just plug and play into, and it's not a lot of complexities. And I don't like working with complex systems. And the second thing is that finally you can make some money. Finally, you can make money, but guess what? You don't just make money and they cut you a check in 2 weeks, guys. The beautiful thing about the Empower Network is they give 100% commissions, but you also get paid today. Okay? And you might be thinking, Nicole, how does that work? Well, they allow you set up your own merchant account. If you have PayPal, if you use authorized.net, like something like LinkPoint, or like I have authorized.net for my different services and things that I sell. You just put your own information in, and as you're building your community, guys, you get paid that day, depending on whether it's PayPal. PayPal is instant if you have an established account. For me, my authorized.net is a merchant account because I actually have e-commerce stores, so it takes 2 to 3 days to actually process into my bank. But guys, you can make money today. So if you've been in that bind where the car note is due in 2 days and you need $300 like right now, you can actually plug into the Empower Network and have the ability to make $300 in the next 2 days for you to pay your car note or mortgage or whatever it may be. Now, why am I coming to you about all of this? Here's the bottom line for me, guys. And this is, you know, if you know me, you know I hate hype. I hate anything that's bandwagon. I'm just not a big believer in following things because everybody else is doing it. This is the one thing that I live my life for. That is purpose. All right? There has to be a purpose in everything that I do. I cannot do stuff just for money. It has to line up with a reason behind it, because you know why? Money doesn't motivate you. It lasts, the motivation lasts, the excitement's a couple of weeks long, and then when it comes time to actually sacrifice something to do it, if your heart's not there, guys, and there's no true purpose behind it, it doesn't last. And what was frustrating me is getting connected to people who didn't know why they were doing what they were doing. And that's why I took a break, because I realized many of you were just doing stuff and you had no vision for yourself. So vision and purpose is huge to me. And I've been doing a lot of trainings and people are just like, Nicole, I have no clue really what I want to do. But I really desire to be home with my kids. I desire to help my mom pay her bills, whatever it is. When you think about purpose, purpose is great. You hear people say, oh, pursue your passions and you'll turn it into, you'll make money doing it, blah, blah, blah. But I did learn that pursuing your passions not always feasible. Your passions may not always pay you. But if there's a way that you can make a profit while pursuing, then it makes life much easier for you to start doing the things that you really want to do. My goal, guys, with the Empowerment Network is, number one, to actually finally be able to incorporate my passion, which is helping people discover what it is that they really want to do and turn that into profit. Now I can actually help you understand all about how to take your vision and fund it and make it possible. Because the Empowerment Network is going to help you to do this. It's going to help you to create profit. So as I'm talking to the several different teammates that I'm building, it's like, listen, this is not something that I want you to get addicted to or emotionally attached to because this is going to take you into retirement. No, this may be just a seasonal opportunity, and you got to learn that timing is of the essence. You get in things if it's a good fit for you, when it has a great deal of buzz and the momentum is there. And that's where we are. I'm not saying that it's not a strong opportunity, but I am saying that it is a tool. It's a resource. It's a vehicle to get you to where you can start focusing on this. And you also can build up an audience to partner with you in whatever it is that you're doing. It's going to give you another way to connect with people, to partner in your network marketing business, to work with you in your consulting business, to whatever. This isn't about just MLM. And it's not just about Empower Network. It's about using Empower Network to give you exposure. Just some benefits of Empower Network. If you ever want to get on the first page of Google for selective keywords within your niche, if you ever wanted to be viewed as the expert and dominate the search engines, this is a done-for-you system that's going to help you do that. And they show you how. Getting plugged into this is going to show you how. So, guys, I want to cut this video short and tell you this. Listen, I've done a lot of talking just because I've been off the radar for a while. But I want to cut to the chase and tell you, you need to get in. You probably heard a lot of buzz. You probably see people talking about it, and you're contemplating who to join. Now, I'm not into join me because I want, No, here's the deal. My goal is actually help people to understand how to take their talents and their passions and turn them into profit. And this is going to be a vehicle where finally I can work with you and show you how to develop the skill set that'll make you become a leader, make you become successful, and help you to get to a place where you feel really good and powerful about making your own decisions and not just being led because things are popular and everybody else is doing it. So what we'll be doing, this is an amazing community that we're building, and it's going to be a mastermind of discovering what in the heck you really want to do, but having the money to get it done. And one of the things that you'll see as you get involved in this is that there's so many different opportunities to take information that you may have been thinking about and you've been contemplating about, and you can actually utilize the system to help get that out. So there's 3 ways to join, all right? So there is a comp plan that you can watch, but there's a $25 plan, $100 plan, $500. Now, it actually combines to be a total of $625. And you might be thinking, Nicole, I don't have $625. Well, here's the deal. You can start off at level 1 and upgrade, all right? But I suggest the sooner the better, because as you get involved in this community, whatever you buy, you only get paid your referral commissions based on the level that you bought. So if you only buy these 2 and you refer somebody into the business and they buy all 3, well, this $500 commission is just going to pass up to your sponsor, okay? So you want to go ahead and at least get started today and do what you can to start generating some buzz and stuff. And we show you all this stuff: marketing opportunity, ways to market, ways to connect with people, ways to build this community up, and get your referrals for people to get involved in the Empower Network. We give you all of that information. But right now, I want you to go to my website, makemoneywithnicole.com, or just click here. I know I created this video for you to just say, yes, Nick, I'm ready to partner with you, let me in. And guys, get started. And then we'll be having some calls, get you connected to the training site, and you'll be able to see where it is that we're going with this. So I hate being long-winded, but God, I just talk, right? So anyway, go ahead and go click on the yes, let me in now. I'm ready to get started today, and let's get going, guys. And I'm gonna tell you this: you gotta be fully committed to being independent about accessing your resources and putting them to work. We'll give you all the guidance and information as far as tools and resources. You got to implement it. If you're an implementer, guys, that's where the money is. But if you're somebody who wants someone to hold your hand and, oh, can you please do this for me? No, we're not doing that. We're creating a level of independence so that you can do what leaders do and you can have the success that leaders have. All right, so guys, go ahead and opt in below. Let's get started. There are some videos and things that you'll be able to get access to once we get you going. And I look forward to talking to you soon. All right, bye-bye.